What's going on YouTube? In this video I'll be going over the mission called Hot on the Trail. This mission is going to be extremely long as you do a ton of walking, but there is a lot to do and a lot of main characters that you do meet along in this mission. During this video I will also be going over another mission called Shift Change, which is part of the Hot on the Trail mission, so bear with me as it is going to be a long video. Starting off, I'll be moving from where you met Scar and heading down south. You don't have to do this part of the mission, but there is a mutant down here that has a collar that you will need for a later follow-on mission when you meet a specific doctor who requires that you have a mutant collar on hand. When you get down to this building, all you're going to do is go to the back right room and you'll face off against the cat that talks like a human. I recommend just pulling out the shotgun and using that, and grenades help as well. Once you've taken him out, go ahead and grab the collar and continue on to the mission. You're going to head south to the Noontider's base, and along the way you will encounter some bloodsuckers and some mutant hogs. I'm going to skip past part of that and just go to the Noontider's base, and once you get here you will have to get past the gas anomaly. It's pretty easy, just avoid the gas. And once you make it up to the gate, you're just going to talk to the guard. If you have the ward badge, show him the ward badge. He doesn't really care. He's going to let you in regardless. I am speeding through part of the base as it does take a long time to walk over to find Steward. Once you talk to Steward, he will ask if you have any rad. You can give it to him, but you don't need to. If you do help him, he does give you an artifact. And at this point, he'll just tell you to go find another guy named Dubney, and you'll need to find out where Strider is from him. Once you're done with the conversation, turn around and take a left. You're then going to go down the hallway, take a right, and then go up these set of stairs. At the end of the hallway, you will take a left down this doorway. And when you get to these two guys, take a right and you'll go across these planks. Once you get out of the tunnel, take a right and head up to this gate. This is where you'll find Dubney and Faust.
You're the only one who could have done it, Faust. Got anything to say? Don't move. You knew Strider was going to go alone.
He was not alone. I sent Foam over there.
Don't try to trouble for us.
Once you're done talking to Dubney, head back the way you came and you'll see that the boards you crossed over have collapsed. You'll need to jump down and avoid the anomaly if possible. Then go up the ladder. You're going to head back to where your barracks is essentially at and continue past the dorm door. Take a right and then you'll see this guard who's guarding the doorway. You'll now enter into a dim lit area where you'll need to find Strider. It gets a little tricky and complex in here, and there are quite a few of the gas anomalies. In this area there's also a lot of radiation, so I would highly recommend that you bring a lot of vodka or anti-rad. Once you get inside, take a left. You'll then see a brick wall on your left hand side. This is where you'll want to shoot the red container that'll explode, which gets rid of the gas. Cut through the gas field, and then on the left hand side you're going to jump down, hop over the rail cart, and then you're going to go into this pipe. Continue straight with the brick wall on your right hand side. Once you get to the end, you're going to make a right. And again, you're going to shoot the red container to get rid of the gas. Run through this area until you reach the end, then take a right. You'll then need to take a right through this train cart, and this is where Strider's located. He'll ask you if you can disable the scanner, and right behind him you'll need to go turn it off. When you get close to it, you will get shocked, but don't worry, it's not going to kill you. Once you've turned this off, you're going to talk to Strider once more, and then he'll tell you to go find Professor Lodochka.
And this is
A scanner. If you activate it with no artifact present, this is what happens.
Is it safe now?
Yeah. Unless whoever is responsible for this comes back.
Help my men. I'll let my brothers know you're no longer a stranger on the side.
Head back through the rail cart, and then you're going to turn right to go through this door at the end of the hallway. This door will take you outside, and you'll head straight until you reach to this building where Professor Lodochka's at. When you speak to Professor Lodochka, he'll have two options. One is, I need to trace the monolith PDA, and need some help. Need some help will prompt a new mission, but it's just a side quest, and this is something that I'll provide in another video. So you'll want to choose, I need to trace a monolith PDA. Once you're done talking to the professor, you're going to be walking for quite a bit, and as you can see on my map, you'll be on a barge that's been sunk, and this is where you'll get to the WPS. At this point, you're going to head just due north to where this question mark is at. Once you get close, you'll end up hearing some soldiers that need assistance. Head inside to the building on the right and talk to Jumper. This is where the main mission will continue, but you'll also receive the new mission called Shift Change. These missions do tie together, so it is a win-win scenario. At this point, you're going to go outside and head to the main building. During this portion of the mission, there are quite a few zombies, so you'll want to take extra care in making good headshots. If you shoot them in the body, they're just going to fall down and get back up and start shooting you some more, so again, it is advised for headshots only. Once you get to the main building, you're going to need to go to the right-hand side of it and head up the staircase. Once you get to the top, you're going to see that there's a building on the right-hand side. This is actually where you need to go. I did go left, but there's nothing of note in here. So you'll need to drop down and go to the right side door. Once inside, make an immediate right to the staircase. Follow along the railing until you get to this part where it's broken. This is where you're going to turn right and jump down onto this red Connex. There is a locked door, but at this point you don't have the key, so you can't get in. So head up the staircase on the left. At the top, make a left, and then on the left-hand side there's going to be a ladder that you need to go up. At the top, take a left and go to this umbrella, and at this point you're going to look down and there's going to be a body on one of the pipes. Jump down, grab this set of keys. Once you have these, it's going to prompt you that you need to go down to the underground level of the station. So you're going to jump down to the bottom level. Take a right, head to this doorway that has slats, and then unlock the door. You're then going to climb down a set of ladders. Once you get to the bottom, you're just going to follow this pathway until you reach the ladder on the right-hand side. At this point, there's going to be a ton of zombies, so you want to make sure that you have your weapons all locked and loaded. So move through the doorway, and on your right-hand side, there's going to be a staircase to take. Once you get to the top of the stairs, you're going to take a left and go up the second set of stairs. You'll probably get noticed by some zombies on the right-hand side, so take them out and continue down this hallway. At this next intersection, you'll take a left, and once you get to this doorway, there's going to be some more zombies on the right-hand side. Once you've taken them out, you're going to go through the doorway just behind them. As you're going through this hallway, on the right-hand side, there will be a zombie that's going to be sneaky, so make sure to take him out. Once you get down to the end of the hallway, you're going to make another left. Once you go into this room, there's going to be another couple zombies to take out. And then you're going to head to this door on the right-hand side. I would recommend at this point taking a C block as you're about to fight the controller. He is pretty tanky, so I'm just going to speed through part of this. My recommendation would be to use grenades and a shotgun if you have one in your arsenal. You can get pretty close to him, so it is easy to take advantage of using the shotgun. During this fight, I would also take note of your health, as it does deteriorate pretty quickly if you don't have the C block. Once you kill the controller, this does pretty much complete the shift change mission. Now onto the main mission, you're going to go through this broken wall. Head straight through, and on the left there's going to be a doorway and then a closed door that you need to go through. This is where you'll find the inductor for the main mission. Pick that up and then go outside, take a left, head all the way down to the hallway, and then there's going to be a door that requires a code. Use the code 0505 to get in. You'll need to pick up this piece of paper, and this will complete the Find the Monolith stash. Head outside of this room, and then you're going to take a left to go up these set of stairs. Keep heading up the stairs until you see this blue wall on the right hand side of you. You'll then attempt to exit the doorway and you'll hear a couple Noontiders talking to some guy named Hog.
Noontider hired me to kill
When you go outside and you talk to Hog, they'll attempt to attack you. So do your thing and take them out, loot the bodies, and grab any gear that they have. After taking them out, I did get a warning about emission, but that may not happen for you. In any case, you're going to need to talk to Jumper
Maybe I'll
afterwards.
see you around.
After you talk to Jumper, this will complete shift change, and at this point, it's time to finish the main mission. You're going to need to head back to the Noontiders base, and when you get to the main door, there will be a cutscene. I am going to skip over most of this, but at the end of the mission, you will get a new sniper rifle from Strider called the Lynx. And at this point, this concludes the mission, Hot on the Trail. If this video helped you out, please feel free to give us a like and a follow for more Stalker 2 content. And as always,
The gun
happy hunting.
is a gift.